Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing a bunch of trapping clips in Dragon Arena. Before we get into today's video, I want to ask you guys the question of the day for the 10k gem giveaway. And the question of the day is, what's your favorite type of trap? Let me know in the comments down below with your in-game name so I can find you. Also, if you hit the thumbs up button, really helps out the channel. So anyways, we'll get into the videos. For me, starting off with Dragon Arena on my baby trap. So again, this baby trap has 10 million base might. So it's a very, very tiny base might. It is a C18 with just a ton of troops on it. So this guy's going to be coming in with a range attack to start off. He does have a 150% attack boost right now. So keep that in mind for all the Dragon Arena clips. They're not always equal in everything, and a lot of these ones are actually losing. So that's the reason why I'm getting attacked in a lot of these clips. So let's see what he sent. 375,000 was pure tier 4 with a little bit of fodder there. I was in infantry. I can't really switch out infantry, so that's probably the best case scenario for him setting range. He looks like he's going in for a second follow-up attack, but it's just basically a wall breaker attack with tier 2 and tier 4. You can see here they do have 150% boost over our 50% boost, so it is a little bit higher than it normally would be. This guy doesn't have crazy gear or anything like this. This is kind of the guys I'm looking to trap most of the times. So if I could find a bunch of these guys, that would be awesome. Let's see, Brigade. He's probably 600% attack. I'm not 100% sure, but I did call in my guild saying, hey, I capped this guy, so maybe they can do a rally on him. Let's see what he had. Oh yeah, no, this is the second attack there. But yeah, the first attack was 375k range. We are going in for a rally here. That was his range gear, by the way, if you guys are wondering what he hit me with. So 5 to 600%, I would say. Let's see, he did burn on the rally. I think it was only a 900k rally too. So he obviously doesn't have very many troops, and well, he doesn't have his leader because I currently have it. So I wanted to check and see what he was actually running here, but he's still an Antion, didn't pop an attack boost or anything like that. So I thought he might because since he doesn't have his leader, yeah. So anyways, there was a 900k rally. I guess I could have joined the rally and see what he actually had there, but unfortunately on this account, I don't have tier 4 or anything like that. So me joining a rally doesn't always make it stronger. I'd be sending other tier 2 cav or infantry or tier 3 range. So and that's not always what you want in a rally. If your rally leads you seeing someone sending a bunch of tier 2, but I'm going to just basically hit him here just to knock off his fire so he actually doesn't burn anymore. But yeah, so again, like I said, this account has 10 mil base might. It has currently about 74 million might in troops. But yeah, so the problem with the small base might is obviously your base stats are kind of low. So if you do get hit by, let's say someone's quite strong, you don't have the base stats. As a C18, you really don't have any army HP or army defense or army attack or anything like that. You just have your basic stats. And I think the base stats on this is 43%. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's currently what my base stats are, plus talents, plus gear. I'm currently around 280 mix in the gear I have here. The gear isn't great because it is below level 60 gear, but it is filled with a bunch of purple and gold jewels, so that's kind of where I get most of the strength on this account. But like I said, I'm not running any army HP, army attack, and stuff like that. Oh, also heroes is very important. Like I was going to do a full baby trap kind of a build guide. I will be doing that. I just kind of got behind on that, so I'm doing other videos, so this is one of them. Anyway, so it looks like he's going to be just spam attacking me with the rest of his troops currently, so let's see what he's sending. Yeah, just 300k tier 2 at me, and obviously it's going to do a little bit of damage, but not enough for me to really worry about that at all. So we'll take a look in here. Yeah, so that's his cab blast. So he did hit me with a cab blast there. I'm not sure if I actually got that on video, but yeah, his cab blast was quite strong. It's much stronger than his range blast, as you can see. So he's probably over 600% at least on that cab blast, and it did 568. Keep in mind again, he does have 150% boost, so his 600% blast might be mid 700s now because of that 150% attack boost on there. So so keep that in mind when you see the damage on there. That's not what he normally would be doing. That's just because Dragon Arena and he has that massive boost. So it looks like they're just kind of spam attacking me with troops now. Obviously, he doesn't have his leader or anything like that, so he's just sending the rest of his troops. And I'm not going to heal any of this because there's no point. I wouldn't really need to heal for quite a while on these guys because they're not strong enough. But yeah, he's got mostly mythic gear on that. He's just missing a couple pieces for his cab blast. So depending on his jewels, he's probably 600 before the 150 boost. So maybe like mid 750s, I would say, on that attack boost. So he's still spam attacking. Apparently he had a lot of troops, but somehow he burned to a 900k rally. I'm not really sure how he managed to burn to that if he has this many troops left, because that's quite a bit. Maybe he just didn't have very much tier 4 left, because he had a lot of tier 2, it looks like. He's still going. Let's see what he's sending now. Yep, he's more infantry. More infantry, so he's still spam attacking me here. Let's see what he's sending. Yeah, he's doing about 13k, 6k damage, 9k. Yeah, so I think the cab blasts were doing about 13k, and I think his infantry blast, that one did quite a bit there. I don't think he was really sending heroes or anything with those, but that did 36. Maybe sending heroes in some of them, and some of them are not actually heroed, so they're doing a little less damage. So yeah, you can see that he is slowly whittling down my troop comp, though. I am slowly getting down to about 5.1 million there. But yeah, I still have 5 million troops, so those at tier 2 blasts is not going to do enough there. So let's take a look here. And yeah, so that was the end of Dragon Arena for this account, by the way. I have a couple other ones that I was going to be showcasing as well, because I had I had my full mythic rally trap, which is this clip here, and then I have my free-to-play solo trap, which is another clip I'm going to have after that, and I think I take a rally on both of them. Unfortunately for this one, I forgot that I wasn't in what's called war talents, so I was kind of taking this in farming talents, and I was kind of confused after the rally, but I kind of realized that after I got out of Dragon Arena, I was like, oh, it's because I was in farming talents, and you'll see why. So I am in my speed up gear currently. I'm going to switch my war gear. I already have switched my war gear. Am I talking about? I'm just making sure I'm in the right Phalanx. If he sends Cav, I'll try to switch to range Phal instead of range Wedge, because I don't need to be in range Wedge if I'm taking a Cav blast. Range Wedge is just in case he sends an infantry and they speed it in and I get hit. So it's better to be in Wedge in that situation. But if they're sending a what's called a Cav blast here, that's 1.4 million, almost 1.5 million tier 5 in that one. So that was a big tier 5 blast. Unfortunately, it actually burned me there, even though I did counter. But like I said, I was in farming talents, and they did send, holy crap, 1.4 mil tier 5. And by the way, they also had the attack boost, because we were losing this one pretty badly. It was 600k to 247k. So I think they had all the attack boosts on this one, so it was like a 300,000 or 300% boost, which is quite a bit. And he thought he would go try and solo me after that. I was just like, okay, you see my gear, you're not gonna be able to solo me just because he walked back on the rally, but whatever. So he decided to go in for the solo. I still had like 11 million troops, so that was not going to do anything. But yeah, so he did 162k, and that's with his probably. Does he have pack 5 familiars? I couldn't tell. I forgot to actually check his gear, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. But yeah, so that wasn't me, was you, was the leader there. So he had pretty good gear on that one. He was able to get a walk back, and I was actually surprised. I know I have less troops than I normally would. I don't have much tier 5 right now, and my tier 4 is down and all that stuff. Because it is a Dragon Arena, you do lose quite a bit of troops during that, but I was still surprised you got such a big walk back. And then after Dragon Arena, I got out and I realized I was in my farming talent, so I was losing quite a bit on that. And I was in a Discord call as well, because I think I was holding a fort at one point, and I was wondering why this whole Dragon Arena wasn't doing well, and I don't know. I guess I was kind of stupid and didn't check it. So anyways, we're going to move on to my free-to-play solo trap here. I am around 203 million might. They are sending a rally at me. That is my war gear. That is not my fake gear or anything like that, if you guys are wondering. It is my actual war gear. I had 2 people reinforcing me, so it wasn't a huge rally either, and I don't think the rally lead was amazing or anything like that. So he wasn't even in his war gear. He was in his speed-up gear, so I guess he didn't think I was going to port, so I just decided to port right away. I'm like, I'm not going to wait for that. So poof, there he goes. I was able to cap that very easily. Did not drop very much might at all, because yeah, I was like, it's taking way too long. They're not going to carpet. I'm just going to basically port next to myself and cap that one very easily. 191k, so you can see my free-to-play solo trap was able to take a rally, but my my actual full mythic rally trap was not. Again, it really depends how strong the lead is, how many attack boosts they have, how big the rally was. Obviously, there wasn't much tier 5 in this rally, where the other one had actually more tier 5 than this whole rally was in total size. But yeah, so this is a 1.475. I think there was like 1.47 something 9 or something like that, tier 5 in the last rally, but yeah, did a massive 190k to me. So yeah, so that was my free to play solo trap taking a rally in Dragon Arena as well. So yeah. So those are the stats I currently have. 370 infantry, 420 range, and again, we don't have any forts or anything like that. So those are pretty much my base stats on this account with that gear. Obviously, the jewels are pretty good. So the last thing I was going to show you was actually just me rallying a fort on my. Was this my free to play solo trap or was this my other one? Yeah, this is my free to play one. I think this one was. Oh yeah. Oh, this was more at the start of Dragon Arena before I lost a bunch of troops, so I'm a little bit higher might. That's kind of why. So I'm just hitting him with my free-to-play gear. Obviously, these guys do not expect my stats because if you're running this gear, usually you don't have full gold jewels in it or close to full gold jewels. Obviously, I don't have full. I'm missing a couple ones that are purple, but most of them are gold jewels. So when I hit there, they're usually confused what's going on because they see me and my gear and they're like, how did I lose that one to that gear? And it's like, did he switch his gear? And like, no, that's just my gear on there. So it is a trap gear, obviously. I can upgrade the gear to make it a little bit better, but I like keeping it lower. I don't even think he didn't even switch his war gear. I guess he was so confident in that one that he decided not to switch to his war gear, or he did maybe switched after that, but yeah, so I did barely win that one, but yeah, so it's just funny sometimes when that happens when I'm doing the rally leading with the free to play solo trap. So yeah, it's like my gear is beautiful. So anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it. They do rally me after this and they do win, but I think one of their better rally leads had to come and actually do that, or they actually had to put their war gear on and actually try to beat me. But yeah, that's the stats on my gear. You can see it's mostly gold. I'm just missing a couple on the right side. Most of the stuff in the other stuff is all full gold jewels on that. So anyways, oh yeah, this guy came in and decided to what's called rally me. And I think he ends up winning this one, but I forget what his war gear was, but anyways, oops, my light went off. Well, whatever, it's the end of the video anyways. So, again, if you guys haven't joined the 10K Gems giveaway, just answer the question of the day. I also have what's called, yeah, make sure you answer the question today. Write your like your actual location, not your location, your guild that you are in, so I can find you with your account name. That way, when I pick your what's called comment of the day, I can actually find you. I realized in the last one, like everyone was answering the question of the day, but no one put their actual like what's it called like their like account name, so I don't know how to actually find them in game and give them the gems. So make sure you do that in this one. Make sure you like the video. That's very important as well. Just kind of help me out and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.